What's going on, guys? It's your girl Andy Crimson, and welcome to a special edition of Mukbangs and Hangs. I say special just because it's a little later than when I normally film. I just had such a great day, and I wanted to get my workout out of the way. Normally I work out after the mukbang, but I decided to mix things up, and today I've got churches. I haven't had churches in quite some time. It used to be like a family staple before, Popeyes started entering the area, a while, some years ago. I don't know. Or maybe it's always been here. I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm excited to eat with you guys, so let's get started. Check it out, guys. They put some massive pieces in this box. I mean, look at this. Whoa, it's almost like a breast. And it's crunchy. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't have too many biscuits. Like, you can only pick so many for their package deals. I gotta go back next time and, grab some more because these things were my favorite growing up. And I've also got some mashed potatoes and gravy and some coleslaw. But I want to make room for this bird. I also brought with me some hot sauce. I didn't have my Louisiana hot sauce that I wanted to try putting on there, so I had gotten this Black Bear Diner original pepper sauce, baby burn, just for this. So we're gonna do a little bit of this, or should I do it plain? Yeah, we should totally do it plain first for the first bite. Ooh, I was starting to feel a little woozy waiting for this, not gonna lie. I don't know if it was like the workout that took it out of me. I'll start with a little piece first. Nice golden crunchiness. Here we go, first bite. Mmm. Mm. Mm. That was good. I was craving some fried chicken. This is a regular. I've never had their spicy. I didn't want to get it this time. Just wanted to play it safe. Mmm. Yep, tastes exactly like I remember it. It's juicy. The breading doesn't have like a lot of seasoning, but I don't mind that. It's pretty good otherwise. I love me crunchy chicken. So I was saying, I can't talk today. As I was saying earlier, my family and I would frequently go to churches. It was one of our spots to go to, like, after church. That, Red Barn. There was another one. Oh, Jack in the Box. I was always getting chicken at Jack in the Box. These potatoes are a little sticky. Potatoes. Now, I've never been a fan of Church's potatoes. They're a little sticky. They're okay otherwise, but not the best. I was trying to find a good deal on the fried chicken places. I was trying to get the most bang for my buck, and honestly, there wasn't that many options. Not quickly anyway. And Church's seemed to be like the best go-between from all of them. Let's try some of this hot sauce. I don't think I've had this one before. Ooh. Mmm. It's kind of got like a barbecue flavor. It's pretty good. It actually enhances it a lot more. So what's new, guys? Have you been... I feel like there's hair bothering me. Are you all into The Last of Us? HBO just came out with a show. If you guys are not familiar, Last of Us is a survival game. I'm not too big on games in general. I've only seen like playthroughs of this game. I think it's like an RPG type of thing. And it's got Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey in it. They were also in Game of Thrones. Normally I would have been all over it, but I don't know. I canceled my subscription to HBO after House of the Dragon ended. I'm trying to save money. There's just too many streaming services. Let's try some of this coleslaw. This is my favorite kind. It's a little bit of the lighter, creamier persuasion. Not like Dave's hot chicken. This is good. I don't want to start this biscuit just because I know it's going to end soon. Look how beautiful it is. These are my favorite. I'm trying to do a big bite for y'all. Some of this hot sauce. Look at that white meat. Nice and chunky. Man, it's so good. Love it. This might be my messiest mukbang. One of my messiest mukbangs. Just because of all the little flakes everywhere. You know, Church's potatoes remind me of like the potatoes they would serve like in high school. I wasn't a fan of those either. So I finished Willow. I know the last time I filmed, the finale came out like the day of when I posted the mukbang. So I hadn't seen it yet. And I feel like grading the show. It was good towards the end. The middle was just kind of like so-so for me. I will point out, spoiler alert, that Eric, the prince, he looked a lot like Val Kilmer did back in the 80s when the first movie came out. And like dead on. It was a little campy, and it left off on a cliffhanger, so maybe they'll get renewed for season 2. I don't know if they've done that yet. It was okay. Definitely the movie was way better. But I appreciate the effort. I think it was like a B. Maybe it's just something to get used to, like the style of show and the humor and the pacing. Something that you don't really see too much of nowadays. That was more like of an 80s thing, maybe. And maybe since it's so classified as 80s or 90s that you're just stuck in that mind frame and you can't really see it applied in like today's modern shows and movies. Put some more here. Mm. I tell you what, this is hitting the spot right now. Well, I had gotten some hot sauce on my cheek and I feel it burning. I just maybe fixed my skin. So for the past few weeks, months, I've been breaking out like really, really bad. And I used to have a bad habit of like touching my face, you know, from work and stuff. And I just had to stop because there's like a lot of oils and germs. You don't want to touch your face, right? And I couldn't figure out why out of nowhere my forehead was breaking out. Like all here, I'm still like recovering. I might have figured it out. Maybe. So I'm gonna have to change my meal plans up again. What I've been doing for the past month or so, I've just been having oatmeal with peanut butter and nuts and blueberries, just to kind of, you know, keep myself, I don't know, say like keep myself on a regimen, right? And I think the doses of peanut butter and having it every day was just too much, because I was reading a little bit that maybe it can help, depending on your skin type and your body composition, you could make too much oil. And so I've noticed, I haven't done it for 2 days, my skin has been a little clearer. So I am more convinced it was the peanut butter, which makes me sad. And the only reason I started doing the oatmeal was because it was easy to make. And I was too lazy to start cooking again. But if I'm going to have to do that just to keep my skin, you know, at peace, I'll do it. Like, for those of you that have known me for a long time, I was doing like turkey with vegetable, and then I went to tuna. I think I tried doing like just a boiled egg and fruits and vegetables. I get lazy and then I get like tired of certain things, but I might just go back to the boiled egg, but just doing like a medley of like vegetables and like different sauces. This chicken is so soft. It's just falling off. Mm. So, have you guys heard some new music that's been out? Particularly Miley Cyrus's new song and Shakira's new song. With Miley Cyrus, I really enjoyed it. I would love to see her in concert. She is like, she's really talented, and I love her voice, and I love how she's multifaceted. She's not just pigeonholed into like pop or, you know, she's not afraid. And I think she got a really bad rap, you know, when she was breaking out of her Disney era, which is completely understandable. I mean, at the time, I didn't get it. but now I do. And I really love her song Flowers. It's like a good little feel good beat, like I'm getting my vibe back. Look at that. This peels right off. There's ways to do things. I was gonna bite into here more, but these bones are scaring me a little bit. Well, at least they didn't skimp on the meat. There's some good pieces in here. Love the skin. So good. I also heard, I don't know if it's out yet, that Fall Out Boy was going to come out with new music. It's probably going to tour also. I wasn't a huge fan. I do like some of their songs. Their post, like, 2010. I don't know if they came out with anything like in 2015 or something. I wasn't a big fan of those things. It was their old stuff I really vibed with. I actually got to see them in concert. There was like some big festival at what's now called the Pain Arena. With a bunch of artists. I think even Fifth Harmony played that lineup. It was some radio sponsored show. But they were the headliners. I got to see them. It was so funny because where I was, there was like all these teeny boppers and they only knew them for their new songs. So when they're playing a lot of their old stuff, they were playing it, I was just like jamming out, and they're like, all these kids were looking at me like, what's wrong with you? Tear it up. Can't leave this little guy. Let's see. And I'm just kind of like finishing this off here, but I think we can go ahead and rate the food. I think the lowest denominator of this whole thing was the mashed potatoes. They're just too sticky for me. And I mean, combined, the coleslaw, the biscuit, the chicken, really good though. It did taste good with the sauce, and I think like this type, they needed it, but once you got into the bigger piece, like it was pretty delicious. It's not bad. It's definitely, I mean, I've had KFC. It was way better. gonna give it an 8. 8 out of 10. 8's a good number. It's got like a classic taste. I mean, if they seasoned it a little more, it probably would have been like amazing. But it's good. Can't really complain. Like, as the meals itself, the points that get docked are like the mashed potatoes. And this is good stuff. Really good stuff. Oh, I forgot to do the last bite of the chicken. But I guess we'll do the last bite of the biscuit now. Throwing in the towel officially. I know there's like still half like a piece in there, but I'm good. That's it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this dinner time, this mukbangs and hangs. I enjoyed talking with you. If you got any comments about anything I talked about today, go ahead and leave me something down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Or anything you want to talk about. I'm periodically checking them time to time. Check out my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter. Oh. I hope you all have a great rest of the night, great rest of the week. I will see y'all next time. Bye.